So if we start off with 341 million, and we want to write that in scientific notation, then we scan the number to decide where we should put the decimal place that's going to give us an A that's between 1 and 10. So it looks like the only place would be right here. If we put the decimal right between the 3 and the 4, that's going to give us 3.41. It's the only way to get a number between 1 and 10. So if our A is 3.41, times 10 to the something. Now that we've figured out A, we have to determine what N is. Remember, N is the number of decimal places that we moved. So the decimal was originally here, and we didn't write it, but it's always understood to be at the end of the number. And our decimal ended up here between the 3 and the 4. So how many places did we move it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We moved it 8 places. And then we have to decide if it's a positive 8 or negative 8. Well, the number got bigger. When we multiply 3.41 times our power, we're going to end up with a really big number. So we must be moving the decimal in that direction, meaning this is a positive 8. Now let's convert this really, really small number. So again, we're going to scan to figure out what our A is going to be, so we try to decide where the decimal place should end up. Well, again, it's going to end up between the 3 and the 4. That's really the only place that we can get an A value that's between 1 and 10. So we're still going to get 3.41 times 10 to some power, and we have to figure out what that power is going to be. So we count the decimal places that we moved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's going to be either 8 or negative 8. We just have to think about which direction we moved it. Well, when we multiply 3.41 times our 10 to the n, our number ends up really small. So we must be multiplying by a negative number.